another survivor of Darnassus. Teldrassil, of course. You must have been in the attack. Allow me to look at your wounds. Burn marks, just as I have suspected. Come. Though I am unsure if you exactly have a choice in your current position, but if you wish to live, I will heal you. Stand as best as you can. I can carry you through the woods. All right, sit here. I am unsure if you have any adverse reactions to holy light, so I will instead opt for the healing aura of nature magic. Focus. Sit down. Do not focus on the pain, but everything else you still have left. I know you lost your home. It is a choice that I regret following Sylvanas for. I will not condone her actions on this day. We were only supposed to take Darnassus, to have the Teldrassil kneel without having a single civilian harmed, but instead, seemingly on a whim, Sylvanas Windrunner, our war chief. Pitiful. I do hope one day she is stopped. This madness over the Azurite. It's going to be the death of her. A death that could not come soon enough. Show me your burn marks. Yes. Large, I'd imagine so with the scale of the fire. But I've dealt with worse. Allow me. Would you prefer that I maintained a short distance, or are you fine with contact? Okay. I will keep that in mind. First, I will draw what I can from the surrounding nature. At the moment I feel it calling out, as if desperate. It's lost something, and what that thing is clear. It mourns. It rages. It knows loss. But still, it wishes to save. Okay. Hold on to the branch. There you go. Now. Far too many have fallen before I could reach them in time. The scene itself was horrific, desperate. I still am having a hard time believing it was our war chief who had done that. And do not worry. I will not harm you or your friends. If anything, if it meant taking Sylvanas off of her throne, I would gladly raise a sword with the Alliance. But such a situation has yet to arise, though if history is bound to repeat itself, then that may be soon. There. Alright. Easy. Don't want you getting up and running just yet. You'll probably make the wound even worse than it was. It's still healing internally. The spell I casted, it heals over time, not instantly, though some of it is instant. Not all of it is. Many of the internal wounds still need to be sorted out, though that may take up to a few minutes, or even hours. But you will be safe under my watch. I have not introduced myself properly yet. You can call me Karrath. I am an orc, as you can tell. Maybe you can't. You do look a bit tired, and I cannot blame you. I was fighting a dark shore. Under the command of Sourfang. But eventually, our orders to make sure to tell each civilian that the war that we fought was not against them. It turned to burning every single one that we could to the ground. At that moment, I knew we had to retreat. Not in defeat, at least formal defeat, but in shame. This war, it has only begun, and because of Sylvanas, it will take so many more lives. I can already see it. The Alliance plans to make a move as well that will be just as devastating to us as it was to them. And it will be a back and forth until one side claims victory, once and for all. I only pray that I'm wrong. You must be thirsty as well. Come. On your feet again. I'll help. There's a river nearby. Here, a freshwater supply. There's a river, and it is rather dirty, but allow me to purify some of it. choking. We just need you hydrated enough to get you to safety. Perhaps the nearest boat or portal to Stormwind will help. Yes, there we go. Okay. I'll keep some with me in case if we'll need it along the way, but otherwise, I believe we're getting closer to one of your towns. They, especially now, will not take too kindly to my kind showing up on their doorstep next to an ally. I'd be shot before they asked questions. A regrettable part of our separation. Yes. Alright. Just a little further this way, my friend. There. Your town lies that way. Your people should be able to get you wherever it is you need to go. If you had any family back in Darnassus, I hope that they were able to evacuate. And, I wish you the best. Remember that not all of the Horde follow Sylvanas Windrunner. She may be war chief, but she is not our leader. Given time, she will fall, and somebody better will rise up. Be safe, my friend. I hope to see you again. Perhaps next time I'll be more fluent in common. Yes. Now, find your friends, your family, whoever may be out there. Make sure they know the truth. And stay close to them in general. You never know when the day can come when they fall. You never know how much time you really have to spend with them.